Hello, everybody. This is Brenna, and yesterday I made a post about the wool walk, and we have a yarn shop in town, Slip Stitch Avenue. So I popped in here yesterday to ask Vera exactly what is a wool walk. So here I am today, and she's going to explain to us, and this will be good for all you yarn heads out there. It sounds like a really good deal. So I'm going to give it away to Vera. Hello, Vera.
Well, hello there. How are you, Brenna?
Good. How you doing?
Good. I'm glad you came in today on this rainy day.
I know. We were just having a nice little chat too.
Yes.
So I was telling everybody, I see on your Instagram and your Facebook, you're advertising for this wool walk. It's probably like the past month.
At least.
Yeah.
We've actually been kind of posting things probably since December, but sporadic and getting heavier as you go.
Okay.
We're trying to make a lot of noise about it now. The wool walk. I'm going to put my notes away since my computer just failed me.
Okay.
So if I make a mistake, it's because I didn't know it up here, but I think I'm pretty good.
Okay. So tell us a little about what is the wool walk? What is a wool walk?
Okay, so a wool walk, and sometimes it's called a yarn crawl. It's very similar to a bar crawl, except it's not beers and wines and
stuff.
Hey,
you should get some in here.
You know what? Let me just look at my inventory and see if I have a little room. I can put a little something.
Yeah.
Though I highly recommend stopping at any of these drink establishments here in Bordentown. Come in, get your thing stamped, and then you go do that.
There you go.
But I digress. Let's get back to the wool walk. So the wool walk is essentially it's a crawl for any yarnies and yarnistas, knitters and crocheters, even weavers might be interested in attending something like this. There are 13 stores in the state of New Jersey for the New Jersey Wool Walk. I'm going to say it now because I don't want to forget. There is a website, www.njwoolwalk.com.
Okay.
NJ Woolwalk.
That's a tongue twister.
Yeah, I had to think about it. It's not spelled out, and it throws me off just a little bit. But anyway, at that website, anything that I forget to say, you'll find it.
Okay.
So there are 13 shops participating. The Wool Walk takes place April 17th through April 25th.
Oh, so it's like a week festivity.
And the reason it's spread out is because of this right here, the pandemic. We're trying not to cause crowds. We're not doing any of this. First one here gets something, like none of that. You come during that period of time, whenever you wish. You got it. The one thing they have to watch out for is every store has their own hours.
Okay.
And those stores may be running on different hours than their normal ones. For example, I'm going to be open on Sunday. I'm never open on Sunday. For me, huge sacrifice. But anyway, all right, I'll be open on Sunday.
Now you can't go to church.
So there are 2 Sundays in this wool walk, so I'll be open for both of them.
Okay.
The wool walk begins on Saturday. I'm open noon to 4, but off the top of my head, you got to check the site. I don't remember anymore because it's not my normal hours.
Yeah.
So what happens is all the stores that want to participate must have their yarns for sale at 20% off. You can certainly choose to do a higher percentage. In my case, I will have a lot of yarns for sale at 20%.
Oh, nice.
If it's not 20% off, it's going to be more than 20% off. Okay, so I have some things around here that, they're going to be a higher percentage.
So I want to stress to people, too, you are having like 20%, 25% off, but only if you're part of the wool walk, though, right?
That is correct. And that's an important piece. So in order to take advantage of the sales, you need to buy a passport. You could buy a passport at any participating store. The passports are $6. The good news is $1 for every passport sold is going to the Community Food Bank of New Jersey.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, and frankly, if you're not a yarnie, that's okay. I'll forgive you. I can also teach you to become one, FYI. I do.
Right, you do classes here. I stopped in yesterday and you had somebody in here.
I did. That's why we couldn't see the chat, right? So, so the passport, okay. So what happens is you get your passport. Any store you visit, you get it stamped by that store. We all have a unique stamp for our shops. You do not need to purchase anything to get stamped. Why would you care about getting stamped? Because when you once you visit your last store, you turn in your passport. That passport goes into a drawing, and there are, I'm going to say 3. There may be more, but there are prizes to be won, and the more stores you visit, the better prize you can you have a chance to win.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's kind of a neat thing. So, all right, now just as a side note, to those of you who are just not ready to come out yet, or perhaps you have a compromised situation that you just shouldn't go out yet, there are virtual events happening.
Oh, that's good. They have an alternative. Like you said, with these times right now, you have to be
flexible.
Yeah.
We need to be flexible. Most stores, you can just walk in, go do some shopping. I will tell you that I believe every store has a limited capacity, but stores, depending on their sizes, have different capacities. I can have up to like 8 people in here. I think that's what I'm going to do is 8. I will have someone monitoring the door, keeping count, yada yada. We want to keep everybody safe.
You're like a bouncer.
Yes. This is my first day breathing my own air and choking on my own saliva. So.
Oh, you've never experienced oxygen before. Okay.
So the virtual thing. Now, of course, the question that I keep getting is if you're going to do one of the virtual events, how do you get your passport stamped? Okay. How to get it stamped is very simple. Any virtual event that you attend, the host of that event is going to say and probably repeat often what to put in the space for their store. There will be a code.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And when you're done, again, the last store you visit virtually or in reality, you can either drop off the passport wherever. If you're literally just not going to go anywhere, you can mail it to the shop that's taking them all in is the Yarn Shop at Alma Park. There's an address on the website. Everything that you need is there. She's in Jobstown, and she'll be adding those passports.
Jobstown?
Yeah.
My family founded that,
Is that right?
Back in the day. Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah. Awesome, I want to go like commandeer one of the houses there because
well,
it's my fiefdom, It's like
if you make your way over there, you definitely want to check out the Yarn Shop. And I'll tell you
cool.
why.
I didn't know there was a yarn shop over there too.
At that particular shop, she raises alpaca.
Oh my God! Then I got to get there.
She raises them. She shears them. She breeds them. She makes her own yarn.
Wow,
dyes her own yarn,
that's really cool.
And makes things out of that yarn. So it's really worth a visit over there. And she's really super nice. And
can you go visit the alpacas and stuff?
I don't know.
I mean, not touch them and
I don't know if that's a specific thing that's going to be during the wool walk.
Okay.
But you can certainly see them from her shop. So it's not like you have to go scampering off somewhere.
They're so cute. I love alpacas.
Yeah, they're really interesting animals.
Are those the ones that spit at you?
I think all animals in that shape like spitting. I don't know. I haven't heard anything. But one of the things I asked about with those alpaca, because I don't know anything but about their fleece. That's all I know. But she basically describes them as being cat-like in that they'll come to you when they want attention, but most of the time they really don't want your attention.
Well, then I need an alpaca. I'm a cat person.
You apparently need an alpaca.
One thing I wanted to say, like you were saying, because of this pandemic, know, the wool walk is over pretty much a week.
That's right.
Well, how long is it usually?
Usually it's just over a weekend.
Okay.
It might be a 3 or 4 day weekend, something like that. This is really unusual to stretch it out this long.
But you know what I think? Seeing as there's 13 shops spread out all over New Jersey, I think the week-long process is going to give people more exposure, and it's going to give people more time to get to all these 13 yarn shops.
It's true. And all the shops, there's a map on the website, so you could click locations and see what shops are there, and it's like Google Maps, right? So when you click on it, it gives you the address, and you could punch the directions button. So it's really handy that way. As it happens, the shops that are participating seem to be in sort of little clusters. So like there's 1, 2, 3, 4 in Burlington County.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so at least the 4 if you're in this area, that would be a good way to get 4 stamps. The ones that are too far away, attend a virtual thing, get a stamp. There is no purchase necessary to get the stamp, right? But it's just fun. Anyway. We're all very amusing, I think. So.
I always like coming in and talking to you. We end up like going so off tangent.
Yes, we do. But anyway, yeah. So the dates, the virtual, the stamp. More than just yarn will be on sale. Okay. The other thing, and this is huge. What makes it fun for because anybody that buys yarn is always buying yarn. So why should I go now, right? So one of the things you can do is you can purchase a New Jersey Wool Walk. It's a limited edition New Jersey Wool Walk stitch marker. Knitters and crocheters need them. They don't need the New Jersey Wool Walk, but it's nice to have that collectible, right? Also, every store has their own unique stitch marker, both for crocheters and for knitters.
Oh, that's neat.
Those who knit and crochet know. But it's a little bit different. You can purchase those, or you get the store marker free with a $25 or more purchase.
Oh,
So
wow.
they just
That's
throw
cool.
that in. Yeah,
It's kind of like
nice.
you said, like going to a pub crawl or going to like a wine tasting event, and you get the collective glass.
Absolutely.
You know?
Absolutely. And it's fun. People like to collect.
Yeah.
People like to collect things. We all get that concert shirt when we go to a concert.
Oh, yeah.
We hang on to forever. It gets ratty, right? But it's fun to have the thing to say you were there.
I
right?
agree. I collect Wonder Woman stuff.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. So, well, see, now you need to learn to knit because there are a lot of Wonder Woman patterns.
Oh, are there?
You can make like a shawl that looks like her cape.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I love her.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff out
It's
there.
my crush.
Yeah. Now, I don't blame you. Linda Carter on.
Oh God, don't get me started. I'll be here all day talking about Wonder Woman. All right.
Did we mention we go off on a tangent?
Okay, so I want to make sure we covered everything. We got
We haven't yet. I have one more thing.
Okay.
One more thing on there. So I told you about the drawing for the New Jersey Wool Walk. You turn in your passport, you get all right. So also all the stores have prizes to give away. That's a separate and apart from the big New Jersey Wool Walk thing. And they're all doing a different thing. I don't know. I can't speak for the other stores. In my case, what I'm going to be doing is giving out anybody that comes in to get stamped. I'll give you some number of tickets. I haven't determined the exact number yet. And it's like a tricky tray. You put your ticket in the prize you want to win.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Or you take all 3 tickets or 5, whatever it is I'm doing. I haven't decided. But they'll maybe your favorite prize, put all your tickets in there.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. So that's what I'll be doing in my shop.
Oh, cool.
The prizes include kits, notions, patterns, yarn, sock blockers. That's one of the giveaways. Our sponsors came through. We have so much stuff. It's kind of ridiculous. This is my first wool walk. I'm super excited about it. But I will tell you that from what others are telling me, there has never been this big a wave of giveaways.
Wow.
So it's really something to look forward to.
Well, it's good they're supporting you. Like it's been a tough year, and I'll bet this is gonna, rejuvenate, get people out,
yes,
out and about shopping.
Oh, absolutely.
And especially still, we're still kind of in the quarantine. Mm-hmm. So I bet people have been doing a lot of crocheting, yarning, and all that past year.
They do. And, the other thing, I have people coming in here saying simply, I need a project. And I don't know what I want to make. It's like they've knitted and crocheted to death the things they usually make. Mm-hmm. And now they want to do something different. I have people come in who literally make little crochet toys,
Oh, I've seen those online. I love them.
One of the things that I happen to be doing in my store at this time, and it's not, I'm not sponsoring it in any way. I'm just a drop-off location. So did you know that food stamps can't buy you soap? Did you know that? I didn't know that. So the homeless, if they're getting food stamps, they can't buy soap.
That is so stupid.
It doesn't make any sense, right? So there is a not-for-profit called Soap Sacks. It's soapsacks.com. One word, Soap Sacks. And what they do, they don't want your money. They don't want yarn from you. They want you to make soap sacks. Put a bar of soap in it in its original packaging.
Oh, I love that.
All right. Find a drop-off place. Just drop them off. And whoever's in charge, gathers them and donates them wherever in their community.
Oh my God, I love that.
So in our case, the gal that's asked me to make a spot for this stuff, she's going to pick it up sometime after the wool walk. Maybe I'll continue doing it after. I'm really not sure.
Oh, that's awesome you guys do that.
Are turning in all these soap sacks. Really, all they want is your time and a bar of soap, right? So she's going to donate them to Task, Trenton Area Soup Kitchen.
Oh, that's awesome,
yeah.
Vera. I love it. Yeah. Now, is there anything else you want to say about the wool walk?
Gosh, I think that should do it. But definitely try to hit as many stores as you can. It's totally worth it. The stores have different things, so you're not going to one and seeing the same stuff everywhere.
Well, thank you so much, Vera, for this explanation. Hold on. Okay, so we got a lot of information today, and look at what good they're doing for the homeless and this bar soap. Check that out too. So this has been Brenna over here at Slip Stitch Avenue on Farnsworth in Bordentown City. Come be a part of the wool walk. Go check out all these yarn shops and support local business and shop small. Have a good day, B-Town.